everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 18 of the 31 days of Halloween. We are going to be doing a demo and review video, but first, before we get started, let's talk about these ears. So these were a free GWP or gift with purchase from Ulta, and you got them with a Too Faced order of $49 or more. So that's what those are. And I thought, you know, that reminds me of Halloween. So we're wearing them. And my hair, it got braided yesterday and I let it down for this video and it looks decent. So, but yeah. So let's get started. I've already primed my eyes. I'm just going to explain what I'm doing before we get into it. With my normal, just the Jordana shadow base. You know, we all know that I love this. It helps my eyeshadow stay on forever. And then I set that with this single shadow in Brulee. So, just in case we were a little curious, that is what I've already done. So, the demo and reviews I know are kind of popular on my channel. They're very well liked, I can tell. So I figured that today we would go in with the Gingerbread Spice Palette from Too Faced. Now, I ordered this whenever I saw what kind of color combination was in this because I was like, oh my gosh. This reminds me of like coffee, a fall, and I think it's supposed to lean more towards like Christmassy palettes, but to me, honestly, you can create a really nice fall look out of this. So I went ahead and picked it up, and whenever it came, I refrained from using it because I was like, you know what? I want to do a demo and review. So it comes with just this little pamphlet. Now, I've had this palette for a while, so I have looked at like the different looks you can do. Like, look at that, how cute. And then on the back, there's some. This palette retails for $42 if I'm not mistaken. So that's not incredibly bad, but it's not incredibly good. We're not talking like a Morphe palette here. The classic tin can that it's in, or the tin palette that it's in, and then you've got your raised letters all the way around, and these swirls are raised as well. So the packaging, I always love Too Faced because they come out with some of the absolute cutest packaging ever. So I'm always a big fan of that. The inside of the palette, I feel like I could create a pretty decent look out of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but we'll figure it out. We've got just some cool tones, some warm shades. So I figured, why not? So I hope we could create a really fun look out of this, and let's just see what I can come up with. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking this Spice is Nice color, and I'm just going to be putting it all in my crease. Now, I pretty much, when I do my eyeshadow looks, I pretty much do the same thing all the time, and that is not very good, but I know it works for me and it's quick. But I'm going to try to switch it up a little bit today. So I'm just going to take this Spice is Nice color, and I'm just going to sweep it all in the crease because that's how I start out every single look. So now with the same Wet n Wild blending brush, I'm going to be taking this Gingerbread color, and I'm just going to be working it in the same with the Spice is Nice color. So let's get started. Now that I've got that gingerbread color swept right under, I'm going to be taking this figgy pudding color, and it's going to go all over the lid that's left. So, I don't know where I'm going with this, but we'll see. now with the same Ulta blending brush that I have. It's not really a blending brush. It's like, I would consider this almost like a shader brush, but it just packs a lot of punch. So that's why I use it. I'm going to take this reindeer paws color, and it's going to go right on the outer corner just to smoke out and darken this up just a little bit. Now that I have that color on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this spiced rum color, and it's just a really nice fairy fall, almost makes me want to cry kind of color. So spiced rum, we're going to put it on with our finger on right next to where that outer corner color is. So right in with that kind of color, I'm going to throw in just a little bit more. I'm going to throw in some of this hot toddy color, just right in there with it, because that didn't pack as much punch as I thought it would. So when it doesn't, you just add more. Last but not least, I'm going to take spiced eggnog, and I'm going to put it on the brow bone and also a little bit on the inner corners to brighten up my eyes. Okay, everybody, so now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and go put on eyeliner, mascara, and maybe do something with my brows. But I'm not going to wear foundation today because I do work, and honestly, it just doesn't do good at work. So no foundation today, just eyes. So I will be right back. Okay, everybody, now I'm back. Here is the finished product. I'm going to bring you guys in close. I had a little mishap on that eye, but here is what it looks like. Not bad, right? I really do enjoy the way it turned out. I did love the blendability of all of the shades, and I really enjoyed, I feel like there's like a dark shadow on me, and I also really enjoyed the formula of the shadows. The only complaint that I had is a little bit of fallout with this spiced rum color, but I think it's more because of its chunky glitter. So next time I go in with that shade, I'll probably try to wet a brush before I go in, and I think that'll help it a lot. But the shade range you get in here is just phenomenal. There's just, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep the glare off. The shade range is phenomenal. You can honestly create so many gorgeous looks with this palette. You can go really smoky, kind of like I did today. You can go really simple, really plain. There are a nice variety of mattes and shimmers in this palette. Honestly, I give this palette a 9 out of 10 because I just think that it is just a phenomenal palette. The reason I'm not giving them full 10s is because I feel like there's always room for improvement with companies. And I feel like if you give it a 10 out of 10, they're just going to settle for a formula, or they'll just settle for the way something came out. So definitely a 9 out of 10. I don't have really any other complaints besides this spiced rum color, but I think it's just, honestly, if I wetted a brush, then put it on, I think it would have been totally fine. But for the look I did today, I just had to pair something with it, which was that hot toddy color. So for 42, I think it's 42, either 42 or $49, I think this palette would be worth it because you can create literally so many looks out of this. So if you like the warm, toasty shades with just like some pop of color, this is totally going to be your palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm honestly, this palette is super cute. Look at the little gingerbread man. this palette, and this on Spice, it's got a little candy cane. Little peppermint. Literally, they put so much detail into this, and I do really appreciate that. Packaging is a big thing for me. And that's what honestly causes me to buy some of my palettes, but that's okay. I did really enjoy this palette, and I really enjoyed doing this look today, and I hope you guys did too. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe down below. Also, hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay cool and be you. Bye!